Hey, it's The Convent from Synapse Films on a 4K release, directed by Mike Mendez, who I butchered the name of this movie completely on the Killer's Review, but that's okay. It's neither here nor there. Before we get into this movie, though, I just want to say I remember this because I had this. I've had this since a video store shut down. Look how old it looks. And I had never actually went back to watch this because I seen like a Vicarious Means copy of this film back when I did the Horrorphilia podcast. And I remember really liking it. So I picked this up for like $1 at that video store that's no longer in service. I think it became a tanning bed place. The number may still work, I don't know. But that's what you got back here with this when it came out from Lionsgate, back when Lionsgate was like kind of undergroundish and cool. So I was very happy to pick this up when it came out. And I remembered, I remembered a little bit about it. But I got to revisit it now in true to form 4K from the fine folks at Synapse. Starring Coolio, Adrienne Barbeau, and somebody I don't know. But nonetheless, you see when this thing happens, that something happened at a convent. Why is it hard for me to say this? But something happened at a convent, and things happened. So you fast forward years later, and you got this girl who's hanging out with her little dumb friends in like college, and they want to go there because they heard the place was haunted or whatever, and they want to break into it. But her friend, this girl, is all about this weird and bizarre stuff. So she wants to go. So they go. And lo and behold, there is a Satanist group there trying to perform a ritual. Things happen. Things get out of control. And next thing you know, we basically have Night of the Demons in a independent form. But it's still good. And it's gory. And it's bloody. And it's funny. And it's something you wouldn't think you'd see Adrienne Barbeau in. But the end result is a movie that I thought was amazing when I seen it, and I still think it's amazing. I give it a 4 out of 5. I can never say nothing bad about Synapse because I always like everything that they've released for the most part. Well, I mean, I like what they put into the effort, even if it isn't a movie I necessarily care for. I always like what they do. As far as 4Ks go, I don't think this one pops that much. At least I didn't. It did on my setup, and I've just got a 60-inch Samsung, so from Walmart, so. And an Xbox that plays 4K. So yeah, maybe I'm not the best review for 4K, but to me it didn't seem like it really popped. But it looked better than the DVD did, or at least the version of it I've seen back in the day. That's what the side of it looks like. That's all your information there about the Convent. There's your extras. 4K remastered uncut version. So this may be the first time I've seen an uncut version of it actually, and it definitely is worth the upgrade. 16-track audio master, fancy stuff that I don't know. Cast and crew, audio commentary, Lords of Hell, that's the little Satanist group in the movie. That's their audio commentary. That's funny. You need to watch that. Video tour, both the convent and the killer's film location. Vintage making of featurette. Vintage original studio, electric press kit, and some other good stuff there that you'll notice. But now I will say this much. The director and his buddy that produced it or whatever, they did their little extra there. We're just kind of like talking about the movie. And he seems okay, but that woman is extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. That's neither here nor there, though. Unlike with my previous review where I botched... Hold on a second. Let's show you what you get here. There's that. There is the 4K disc. This is a little essay here about the movie. Here is the Blu-ray. And unlike before, let me pause and show you this because we actually have a reverse cover this time. In the immortal words of Tag Team, whoop, there it is, the reversible cover on The Convent, a movie that is way better than you may remember from back in the day when Lionsgate and them put out straight to DVD stuff that actually didn't suck. 2000, I believe. It's a good time to go back and revisit this one. Available from Synapse. You can get all these things, all these great places that sells these movies. And if you've not seen The Convent, I highly recommend you do so.